Unite or die. By now, war seemed almost certain. You could practically smell the gunpowder in the air. The colonies knew very well that Britain could crush them one by one. But if they joined together, maybe they would have a chance. It was unite or die. The call went out. Delegates from all the colonies were invited to Philadelphia for the First Continental Congress. Delegates from Massachusetts, including John Adams, who would later become the second president of the United States, set off in a large coach drawn by 4 horses. As they passed through New Haven, Connecticut, Adams wrote, "All the bells in town were set to ringing, and the people, men, women, and children, were crowding out the doors and windows." On September 5th, 1774, 56 delegates met in Philadelphia. Only Georgia didn't send delegates. Georgia, the colony farthest from Massachusetts, was not yet ready to throw off British rule. Had the moment come to fight for independence? Many of the delegates were sure it had, but others still hoped for peace with Britain. Nonetheless, all of them were angry at the way Massachusetts had been treated. The Continental Congress voted to condemn the intolerable acts and pass a Bill of Rights listing the freedoms that all Americans had a right to enjoy. And the Congress agreed on a new boycott of British goods. This boycott was called the Association. No British goods would be purchased or even used. And no more slaves would be imported into the United States. How could the boycott be enforced? Committees of inspection would be set up in each colony. People caught violating the boycott would be visited by the Sons of Liberty in their pots of hot tar. Delegates who hoped for peace drew up a petition to King George, asking him to protect the rights of his American subjects. Maybe war with the mother country could still be avoided. But Patrick Henry spoke out boldly in favor of independence. The distinctions, he cried, between Virginians, Pennsylvanians, New Yorkers, and New Englanders are no more. I am not a Virginian, but an American.